Hello everybody, and welcome to The Road to GuangDong. As you can see, it's a multilingual game. This is a kind of a simulation game. It's developed by Just Add Oil Games, and it is published by Excalibur Games. It is coming out tomorrow on Steam, and I am getting to show you a little bit about this game before it actually comes out, which is nice. Alright, so this is a indie driving simulator, just simulation, actually not driving simulator, sorry, simulation. It's described as, on the storm page, as, join Sonny and his aunt as they travel across China to catch up with some old relatives and to revive their family business. I enjoy the music, but that's expected, I think. Anyway, so a friend of mine, Coraline Castell, a shout out to you, has been wanting to play this game for some time, so hopefully you'll get to play it soon. Let us take a quick peek. So we'll start a new game. That looks like Sonny and his aunt, Guma, is described. Well, she seems rather excited. So, alright, here we are. Oh, these are all Baba Mama's things. Your Baba kept this storage for his old things. I've put more of their things here after the accident. You can take your time to sort through them later. Today, we're just here to collect the car. I thought Baba got rid of Sandy years ago. Your Baba and Guma couldn't bear to sell her. She's been here all this while. Alright. Can I look through some of Baba and Mama's things? Yes, but not right now. We're late already. Alright, so looks like basically get going. Is Sandy still working? Ah, yeah. That's what we need to find out. You need to bring her to the mechanic. Alright, where's the mechanic? He's at Jiao Garage. Tell him that Grace Tong sent you. Sorry, jiao in Chinese means to add oil, so to fuel up. Yeah, in case you didn't know, I'm fluent in Chinese. So this is quite exciting for me. It's been many years since I've been in China. So I left China as a little kid. I'll go now then. How do I get there? It's very easy. Turn onto the main road and stay on it. You'll see it on your right after about 5 minutes. Give the mechanic this note. You won't need to pay him. He'll give you an invoice when he's done. Okay, I'll go now. Good to know. We don't have to pay anybody. So I guess Sandy must be working because we have to start the engine and change channel. Okay, I can turn the wheel. Alright, so should I check the car? Should I have checked the car before starting? Bonnet, an eye-pleasing and aerodynamic cover for the car's engine, associated mechanical systems. Open. Oh, nice. Air filter, health, engine, health. What is the fit? Fill level, oil, 2.4. We need to get some engine oil, maybe. The fan belt. All these items have fairly low health. Oil filter. I mean, they're okay. I don't think they're going to go anywhere anytime soon. Alright, how do we close the hood? And let's look at the rest of the car. Wheels, okay. Okay, so you can actually check each one of these individually. So probably we're gonna see a need to we can change the channel on the music at any time. Alright, well, let's start the engine. Let's just get moving. I have to drive this for what, 5 minutes? So I guess hopefully we don't crash into anything, because then I might not. Let me take a screenshot, I guess. Oh. Trying to figure out how to brake. Okay, so right trigger to accelerate, left trigger to brake. That's easy enough. I'm now looking for Jayo Garage. Oh. I'm trying to figure out if the actual location names are written in Chinese or they're just kind of like mumble jumble polygons, and that's sort of what it seems like to me. Am I speeding? I don't know. Am I gonna get cut out? Okay. Anyway, I arrived at the mechanic. Okay. I guess I didn't actually need to find this place. I was just gonna drive to there. Hello. Oh, hello. I didn't mean to startle you. No problem. How can I help? My car needs a service, please. Or Grace Tone sent me. Alright, that's fine. My car needs a service, please. That old junk? It needs a miracle, not a service. Anyway, I can't help you today as I've got a rush job coming in now. Oh, that's me. Wait, I recognize Sandy. You must be Sunny, Madame Tone's niece. Yes, that's right. Guma asked me to give you this. Guma means aunt. Let me see. She wants me to invoice her. Just once I asked her for a favor for a last-minute reservation on Valentine's Day, and she's never let me hear the end of it. Haha, yes, just like that. You must be Peter's daughter? Okay, guess Sunny's a girl. Alright, never mind. I didn't know. Yes, okay. Yes, you knew my father. Yes, he was a good man. I used to see him quite often because of Sandy. I'm very sorry to hear about the accident. Thank you. I guess you know Sandy well, too. Yes, my father used to take care of Sandy until I took over the family garage. Now we better have a look at how Sandy's doing. Madame Tong has sent a maximum amount she wants to spend. As a favor, I'll only charge you for labor, and I'll give you access to some spare parts for free. Okay, let me show you what needs fixing, and you can choose what you want to do until you run out of money. Your Guma also wants me to talk to you through what I'm doing. I think she wants you to learn how to look after Sandy in case she breaks down the road. What? I know nothing about cars. Don't worry, I'll show you through it. If you're gentle with Sandy when you're driving, she'll still manage well. She just needs some attention and care. There's actually quite a lot that you can fix yourself. You really only need a mechanic for the big stuff like engines or gearboxes. I'll do a full check and give you advice about what needs attention, how much it'll cost, starting from the most of your problems. I'll be here when you're ready to start. Ask about Sandy. So, do you have any tips on how to handle Sandy? Oh, you could ask your Guma. She knows the car the best. Oh, Guma drives? Haha, yes. Sandy was originally hers until she gave it to your father. Oh. I was only a little boy when she first brought Sandy into our garage. I didn't know that. I must ask Guma. Anyway, a few tips. Don't drive too fast. You sound like Guma. Yes, Sandy's old. You'll wear out her engine and gearbox if you're going fast, and if you keep overtaking other cars. Oh, okay. Keep an eye on the oil gauge. If it drops quickly, you'll probably have a leak. Noted. Anything else? Madame Tong mentioned that you're going quite long distances. Probably best to keep stock of oil and petrol so you don't run out on the road. Okay, thank you. Should we ask again about Sandy? Is that just gonna... how do I skip this? Okay. So, anyway... So, if anybody doesn't know where GuangDong is in the southern part of China. Another name that you might know is Canton. Canton is a former name given to this area, and so that's where Cantonese originates. So, there you go. The language originally started from there. Anyway, so yeah, a lot of people from, especially here in the U.S., who speak Cantonese, you know, their families originally came from that area of China. So, anyway, there's two main languages, right? So there's Mandarin and Cantonese that are sort of internationally spoken. I don't know a blip about Cantonese. I can't understand it. I can't speak it. Good thing the writing is all very similar, right? It's actually all the same. But okay, so okay, let's work on the car. So severe critical labor cost 10.7. Is there a I guess I don't know how much I actually have to spend in terms of labor. So we'll look at the details. Oh, there's the money. So we got 400 car parts, filter, fan belt, wheel, and oil. Okay. So the replacement cost for the wheel is okay, it's 10. Let's see the next one. That's another 10.7. These are all critical or critical high, and this is the air filter. Yeah, it seems like a good idea to replace the filter before you go on a road trip. Fan belt is severity high. Okay, I guess. Wait. Okay, so you can't actually, I don't know what's the point in actually looking at this. Let's go to the wheel, actually. How can we tell that the wheel is critical? I can't. Okay. We just take his word for it, I guess. So we got that high severity for the wheel, high severity for that wheel, moderate severity for the engine. Wait, what? Requires petrol to power and oil to lubricate it. Oil is usually consumed slowly. Petrol usually consumes quite quickly. What's the... Don't really want to replace that engine. Do need to replace the oil though, but... Wait, it's missing an engine? Is that what it says? Wait. This car clearly has an engine. There's no way I would be driving it around. And oil filter. Should we just do everything? Labor costs. What is this? Oil. Yeah, okay. We'll definitely... I guess we'll just take a look at the first wheel, right? The first one that was critical. And check that. And we'll replace the wheel. There we go. Choose item to use. Well, there's only one to use, so we'll replace it. And now we're on to... so this is the next wheel. Okay. We'll replace it, and replace all the high all the high critical whatever. Okay. Should I just replace everything? To me it seems like it makes sense. I think I have enough money to replace everything. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, there. Jeez. I spent some money to replace a wheel with the wheels that I took off. That's just brilliant. Yep, that is me, alright. I thought I would just replace it with a new one. Engine. Let's leave the engine and oil filter and oil. Petrol. I guess we'll fill up gasoline. because that seems like a good idea before a long trip. What's going on? I can't... Oh, it requires... Wait. It requires gas, so we need to actually... I don't know. Should I actually replace the motor? Or the engine, I mean? Or should we just do... Let's replace the engine. Nope. Can't repair the engine. Okay, can't replace the engine. It's missing items. How am I driving around an engine that's missing? Okay, what we'll do is we'll just take the oil filter. Wait. Missing items. Okay, I can't... Okay, so I can't actually... So I can't actually replace the filter or get gas or replace the engine block. How do we... So the oil level is now full, power is good, health is halfway. I don't understand what the issue is with the cost, but apparently replacement we need money. So that wasn't so hard, was it? I think that's all you need to do now. Okay, so again, pardon me for thinking that Sunny was a boy. Again, if you're talking about Asian boys, they dress like that all the time, so I didn't even think a blip about it. Anyway, so I think I'm done. I think I'm all done for now. Yes, your car should be good for the road, at least for a while. You seem quite comfortable around the car now. I think you did really well repairing Sandy. Yeah, thanks for showing me. I hope Sandy doesn't break down too often. Oh, before I forget, here's the invoice from Madame Tong. She might complain that it's expensive, but all the work was necessary. Sandy still needs a new oil filter, but you should be okay to drive it back tonight. I'll order a filter from my supplier, and it'll be here when you come back to pay the invoice. Will it be safe? Are you sure it's safe to drive? Don't worry, you'll be fine to drive the restaurant and back. Bye then. I'll be back to pay the invoice and pick up the oil filter. No problem. Remember not to rev it too hard or you might run out of oil. Run out of oil? Not petrol? Alright, so let's just start up. Not rev it too hard. There's the gasoline, there's the oil gauge. What is that panel on the right next to the temperature? I have no idea. I guess we'll just... I don't know if I'm revving it too hard. I don't see a, what is that? The thing that tells you how fast your engine is going. At least fortunately it wasn't 5 minutes, right? So, you know, the aunt said it'll be 5 minutes drive, but clearly took shorter amount of time than 5 minutes to get there. So yeah, back to the thought about Canton and Cantonese. I'll pass on the right here. Oh, I guess I didn't need to. So yeah, I was born in Canton or GuangDong, but left there when I was a little kid, so I don't know any Cantonese. I'm fluent in Mandarin. Uma. Sandy's all fixed, and I have invoice from the mechanic. That's expensive. Look at all the work done. He did give us a really good discount. Yes, he's ordering an oil filter too. It'll be there when we go back to pay the invoice. That's soon. Good. I think we need to get spare parts too. Sandy is old. Won't that cost even more money? His girlfriend really likes our dim sum the last time they were here. I know we can give him a voucher for our special yum char package, which he can use to impress his future in-laws. Here, look at it. Look after it for me. I'm sure he'll be really happy with that. It's good to keep good relations. Good relationships, they've done so much for Sandy. Yes, he said. Guma, why are we preparing Sandy for a long trip? Come and sit with Guma, I'll explain. This restaurant has been in the family for a long time. It was given to your father because he was the eldest son. So when he left it to you in his will, it came as a bit of a shock to the family. Papa never mentioned it before, Guma. None of us expected it either. So we need to do this properly. We need to convince everyone that you're ready for this. But how? We will visit everyone to get their blessings. Your father used to host a spring festival reunion dinner every year at the restaurant, so you need to do this now. I remember that, though I haven't been back to spring festival in the last few years. And the last few reunion dinners have been quiet. It will be good to get everyone together again, yes. Oh, and every member of the Tong family has a secret recipe. Maybe you can try to get them and learn how to make them. It'll help you be a better chef, understand the Tong family cuisine better. And if we can put them on the menu, it could even help the restaurant. I have so much to learn, Guma. Yes, and you need to work hard. Why did Baba leave me the restaurant? I don't know. That's a sigh there, the high. It's not going to be easy, but I know you'll do your best, and that's all that matters. Thank you, Guma. I never imagined working here. It was always just helping Baba during my holidays. You're so lucky. Some of us work hard all our lives and we don't get such an opportunity. Guma will help you, but you have to listen to Guma and work hard. Yes, Guma. Alright, so... yeah, why are we taking Sandy? Why are we using Sandy? Wouldn't it be fit if we rented a car or used the trains? Yeah, Sandy is family, but it'll make the trip expensive. Will you get rid of Guma when I'm too old? You know I don't mean that. Why don't you drive anymore? I thought you didn't know how to drive. It's so hard driving your own Guma. Is it so hard driving your Guma around? No, but what? Guma has done plenty of driving. Now it's your turn. Sunny's Insight. How do I access it? Alright, let's choose the Insight. I didn't mean to upset you. The mechanic said you drove. The mechanic's such a gossip. I used to love driving. We bought Sandy for the restaurant when I was younger than you are. Wow. Mama didn't know, but your Baba and I would often sneak out late at night. We would drive quite far to try new food stalls that we heard were good. When did you give Baba the car? When I went to study. Your Baba was nearly running the restaurant then. He loved Sandy, so I knew that he'd take care of her very well. Baba never told me. It's so long ago. Before I forget, here's the money I set aside for this trip. Use it to pay the mechanic. Keep the rest for any expenses we need later. Spend it wisely. When it runs out, we'll have to come back here. Okay. I knew that was going to be... when I screwed up and did some more work. Okay, so Guma, what? I'm glad we're doing this trip together. It's such a waste of time. I'm already aching thinking about how long the drives will be. Okay, let's go. Are we ready? Guma is always ready. Are you? Yes, I think so. Then, what are we waiting for? Nothing, Guma. Let's go. So, it's, let's see if Guma is sitting... Oh, I can't actually see. Okay. I can only pan this far to the right and this far to the left and up. Can see there and down. Okay, so that's my limited view. We'll start the engine. We're going back to the mechanic, I suppose. I don't know what's an appropriate speed to drive here. I don't know if 60 is too fast. It seems to be faster than the other cars. But, that's okay. That little minivan thing ahead. So we're just going straight to the mechanic. At least it's set in terms of direction. I don't have to figure out where I'm going. We don't want to pass too many cars, right? But, that should be okay. I mean, cars shouldn't break down that quickly, right? after about What, like 3 trips down the road? We can check it. Okay, so we're back at the mechanic. We also need some spare parts. Madame Tong. Sunny! Hello again. Thanks for your hard work. Sunny has some money for you. Nice to see you, Madame Tong. You look well. I've got the new filter for you. My supplier brought some discounted stock, so I have lots of other spare parts too if you'd like to look at them. Thanks for all your help. You know Sandy better than anyone. It's good to have her working again. Yes, thanks so much, and for teaching me about the car. Here's the money we owe you. Thanks, honey. Now about this oil filter, I think we should get some spare parts for the journey too. You said you got some discounted stock from your supplier? Yes, they're good new parts. Your girlfriend seems to enjoy our dim sum last time you brought her. If you give us some of the parts we need, we can offer you a voucher for a special yum jar package. You can bring your future in-laws. I'm sure it'll really impress them. Ah, Madame Tong, always straight to the point. Also, always with an offer I cannot refuse. Let me know when you get back from your road trip, and I'll bring my girlfriend and her family for yum jar then. I must at least introduce them to the both of you. Good, good. Make sure you consider our restaurant for your wedding banquet, yeah? Guma. Haha, Madame Tong likes the joke. No joke. I'm sure my girlfriend will be pleased with my efforts to impress her parents. Now, let's fit this oil filter and get you on the road. Let Sunny fit the part. She needs to practice. Sure. It's probably a good idea since you're going on quite a long trip. Yes, you've already taught me lots in the last session, so hopefully I'll be much quicker this time. Great, now you just need to open the bonnet and look around till you see the oil filter. It's a small cylinder on the right of the engine. Just look at it and check it. When you've checked it, you can choose to replace it with a new part, just like one I've showed you before. Good, and don't forget the spare parts. Of course, I'll put them in the boot while Sunny fits the new oil filter. Do I need tools? Will I need any tools for this? I'll hand you anything you need. Also, I checked your car's boot earlier and has all the tools you'll need on the road too. Alright, so that makes it convenient, right? So we'll open up the hood or the bonnet. The filter is there. And we'll replace the filter. Alright, that's been done. Yep, still can't do anything with the engine, or I guess let's look at the wheels. Geez, their health don't really last very long when we just replaced them yesterday. And look, they're down by what, 5%? Who knows? Who knows? Okay. Oil, we're already down to 3.8, but we don't need to do anything there. You know, I probably could have waited to replace all this stuff today. Would that have saved some money? I don't know. Alright, we'll close the hood and return to the workshop. Well done, you've got it. We need to get going. Will Sandy be okay now? Yes, your car is ready for you to start your trip. Thanks for your help. We really appreciate it. Well, it looks like Sandy got into some kind of an accident in the past. There's some paint splashes, and there's an oddly colored door. That seems about right. Thanks for your help. We really appreciate it. Yeah, it seems like Sunny is as good as her baba when it comes to the car. I hope she's as good as a chef as a mechanic. No problem. Just remember to give Sandy care and attention. She'll be good. We'll see you soon at the restaurant when we're back. Yes, I'm sure my girlfriend will be thrilled. Don't forget the book. Haha, of course, Madame Tong. Bye then. Safe journey. Remember to watch the dashboard gauges when you're driving. Hey, it's so late. I was hoping to be at our first stop by now. Visit Mama. I haven't seen her since the funeral. Mama. I don't know what this extended mom. I don't know. No. She and Suk live so close by. I've made plans with some Suk. Okay. Okay. Well, at least we're getting to names that are not plain old Chinese, or at least Mandarin, so I don't know how to say those. It's all been planned. Okay, Guma. Where is Suk's place? He's in Forsan? I think Forsan. Do you remember his kung fu school? Well, yes, I spent a summer training with him. Good, let's see if you remember the something. Okay, so let's take a look at the help. Oh, geez, getting to the nearest garage would cost... Okay, well, we don't want... I pressed Y thinking, you know, let's go get some help, but it turns out that's not what we want. Alright, so we're just going to take a road trip. I don't know what is the appropriate, I don't know what the appropriate, speed to go is. But it seems like the day is moving forward. But we're going... There's clearly gas stations there. I'm guessing I'm going to see some scenery changes and all that stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this game is in early access. It will be eventually come out of early access in approximately 2 to 3 months, right? That's sort of what the Steam page says. Do I need to find a hotel, or do we just drive to the gas station through the night? Or I have no idea. Is Guma going to just fall asleep in the car? Time is passing rather quickly, so if I end up we'll pass by that van. Yeah. I don't know if this music is stuff that you hear in China, you know, on the radio or what. I don't think so. But it seems like good driving, sleeping music for Guma, so we'll just keep it on. And I'm just going steady at, you know, somewhere between 50 and 60, probably kilometers per hour. I don't think it's miles. The engine temperature is okay. The fuel, we're getting low on fuel, which is not good. I hope there's a... I need to get fuel. So, am I just gonna break down? Am I actually gonna make it there to get fuel? I have no idea. I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know, because clearly, because my fuel gauge is low. But I seem to be going okay. I am still low fuel. Please don't break down before the gas station. And we are almost there. I'm looking at the little road map up ahead on top. Oh. So does that say turn right? How do I turn right? I'll turn right here. Wait. No, did I just go by the gas station? Oh, shoot. Well, that's not a good start. Oh. I just needed to go far enough. I was afraid that that was gonna pop up and say, "You've run out of gas, now you gotta get towed." I hope Sandy's alright, she's getting old. Hey, Guma is older, but you don't see me complaining. Don't forget to fill up the petrol and oil before we leave here. Scrap heap? There's a scrap heap? Mechanic, don't waste money. It's the same mechanic. Hi, welcome to Jayo Garage. What can I do for you? Well, there we go. Come to the pump. We'll fill the car and put in the oil for you. It doesn't cost extra. Okay, what do you need? Looks like petrol. Oh, we have gas and oil. Okay. We don't need to fill oil. There's plenty of oil. So we need to fill petrol. Really buy 14.891 petrol for 14.98. Sure. Oh, could I have filled it with this? I don't know. I feel like I should buy some additional petrol. Why not? And we'll buy some oil. I don't know what's gonna happen if I run out. I don't want to run out. You know, we'll buy up the whole stock. Am I gonna regret this? Who knows? You guys can close up for the day because I bought up everything. Parts. Sell new and reconditioned parts. Repairs. Workshop. Give fixed price quotes for repairs, no hidden extras. So what do you need? Check car. So the engine's okay. And everything else is okay, so don't need anything else fixing. Walk to the car. Let's go, Sandy. Why do you like talking to the car? Scrap heap. Yeah, let's look at the scrap heap. Sandy's old. She'll prefer old parts. What a treasure trove of car parts. Check scrap. Oh, okay, so we can okay. There's 2 engines here. It doesn't cost anything to take it. I mean, they're red, but maybe we could fix it. Wheel is widely regarded as the simplest machine possible. The wheel helps to keep 1/4 of the rest of your car from unexpectedly touching the road. Air filter. Are these things repairable? I mean, it doesn't cost any money, so we'll take them for now. We can swap out later if we need to, right? But who knows, maybe we can actually... Guma, shall I check the scrap? Of course, it could save us a lot of money. Alright, forecourt. Come, Sandy, time for another adventure. If you drive properly, we won't have adventures. We'll just have a smooth journey. Okay, leave garage. Are we going now? Yes. And the game saves automatically, which is nice. How do we turn on the lights? By starting the car. Oh, very good. Alright, at least our fuel is full. We'll just... We're okay. Right? Looks like maybe the engine oil doesn't give you trouble unless it's actually empty. It was probably a bad idea to buy up all that petrol and all the gasoline, but the oil, but I didn't want to run out. And besides, this is a first look video. Of course, I have not played this game. So I don't know what to expect, I don't know what to do. I didn't know what it was all about other than just it's a simulation. We're driving through China. That's part of the reasons I was actually kind of excited. I wanted to see what sceneries get reproduced. We're clearly in a funky part of China where there's all these umbrella trees. No, I'm just kidding. But we're in the countryside. There's so much greenery. Oh my, oh my. No, we're certainly not in a city. That's for sure. I'm just looking around. And we're going about the same. Well, our headlights turned off. Hope that's not a bad sign. But it looks like there's enough daylight now. We can see well. The car in front of us is dimmer as well. These street lights are dimmer. So it looks like every one of these segments is just going to have you know, slightly different appearance. We're driving towards Foshan, which literally means Buddhist mountain, and that's would make sense where the Kung Fu martial arts school is, since that's where we're going. We're halfway there. We get an opportunity to pass. Should we take it? Well, if I pass and rev up the engine, I might blow something. So, looks like the markers on the road aren't very clear, so I can't really tell. We'll pass. Just don't get caught by a cop and get pulled over, I guess. Yeah, the music is pretty pleasant. And yeah, so far so good. This video has been going on for a while already. So we'll just get to the next destination before I call it a day for this particular video. But this is so relaxing, you know, I could see myself sort of just kind of playing this game through, and I plan to. I don't know if I'll do it all on camera. Let me know though if you have any thoughts about that. I suppose that with this kind of a simulation, it's all about resource management. Of course, I'm already doing a terrible job with that, right? I'm already spent a good chunk of change, probably like a third of my money. Oh, there's a gas station coming up. Oh, and then Forsyth is the next one over. I think I can probably just drive on through, don't you think? I think I'll do that, because I want to actually get to the destination. And besides, my gasoline is okay. Oh. Oh. What does that mean? I didn't turn right. I thought I would just skip. Okay. Well, here we go. Different scenery. Okay. So we got terracotta roof shingles. Different music. We got balloon lanterns. There's a word there on that door over there on the left that you can see through the side window there. I'm not sure what that word means. I think it's actually the word for 10,000. If I may be wrong, but let's start the journey. And you know, I didn't realize that. Maybe it's just actually a you know, a window. Maybe it's just a, well, all these. Okay. I can't see the road. Can I sit up anymore? Okay. So going uphill actually takes more gasoline. Well, I was not expecting that, right? So I don't know if I should have actually stopped for just to fill up with some gas. We've got some traditional gateways here that actually span the width of the road, which is a little surprising. Usually they don't go that wide. Certainly don't want to get into any collisions. This is I mean, I don't know how faithful these locational replications are, but it's pretty neat. I mean, it is kind of a heavily repetitive motif of the same type of building. And you see mountains in the distance. The road is getting to be lumpy and bumpy. And we have all these gates. So, who knows, maybe it'll be... Okay, so we have to take tighter turns. And then if you actually stop on the uphill, then you're kind of screwed. You're looking up, you don't know where you're going, and you have to, you know, work your way so that you're not worried too much about, oh, you know what? I should have stopped at that garage, right? At least look at the scraps. Maybe see what if there's any items for sale. I wasn't even thinking about that. So I guess that's a misconnection there. Missed opportunity to actually get some potentially good items. I assume there's not going to be too many good items. Well, here we're in the middle of the night, or rather sundown. Yeah, the sun is going down there in the distance. And with the... Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about that. Now I think about it, next time when I play this game, which You know, I don't know how many times I'm going to play this game, but I'll probably stop at every single garage. But it's just fine. It's just the way it is. Well, in any case, we'll be able to make it to Forsan, the end of our destination there, without any problems on this current tank of gas, which is nice because I really didn't think I needed it until I had trouble getting up the hill there, and I thought, uh-oh, what if I run out of gas and need to be towed to a gas station or a mechanic? Alright, so I've arrived at Forsan. Let's see what the scenery looks like. Ah, feels good to stretch my legs. Are you tired, Guma? Your Guma is old, you don't need to remind me. Should we take more breaks? Hey, I'll just go and knock on the door. Hello, here to see my uncle, or here to see Master Tong. I think uncle is the way to go. Hello, we're here to see Kevin Tong. Peace be with you. Hey, she closed the door on us. Go knock again, tell them who we are, make sure that your son suck hears about this. Yes, we're here to see Master Tong. Can I help? He asked not to be disturbed. He's expecting us. Can you let him know we're here? And who are you? I'm Sunny, his niece, and this is my Guma. Why don't you say so? Please come with me. You must be tired from your journey. Well, she was very rude to begin with. Fortunately, you can see right through the door, so she was probably standing there thinking, hey, who are these people? Anyway, please come with me. You must be tired from your journey. Sifu, your family are here. Shall I bring you all some tea? Yes, straight away. Dai Che. He's calling who Dai Che? I don't know. How are you? I'm so hot. Your disciple is wasting your time outside. Never mind. You're here now. Come to my office. It's cooler in there. Wait, you remember Sunny, right? Sunny, you've grown up. You were only up to my waist when you learned Kung Fu with me. Now you're gonna run the restaurant? I suppose that's the answer, but I'll just go with the first choice. How are you, Sumsuk? Sifu. Everyone calls me Sifu here, even if they don't always treat me like one. Sorry, Sifu. I'll remember. Let's go and have some tea. Let's talk to him again. What Kung Fu style are you teaching? I guess I probably should have answered his question, but that's okay. What are your students training in the moment, Sifu? We train the Chao Gar praying mantis style. I don't know how to read those particular word combinations. I remember some of it. It opens with some... I don't know. Yes, that's good. I remember that it was hard. That is why hard work and dedication is so important in Kung Fu training. But students today are so much lazier. These younger kids don't know what's important anymore. They have different motivations. Yes, their priorities are all wrong. They expect everything to be given to them without working for it. Why don't you leave some Suk and Guma to chat? Yeah, go chat with the students then. Alright, we'll go look in the courtyard and look at... What are they doing? They are practicing, I guess. Awa, or Kwang, or Yang, or the office. I guess we'll talk to them. You know what? Actually, I'm going to end this particular episode here. Just so far, what I see is rather pleasant, rather nice. You know, simple and artistic, very bright colors. The gameplay is it's a simulation. You're driving across China, so I don't really expect a whole lot there. It's gonna be like money management and getting spare parts, fixing things, etc. I expect the car to need some fixings here and there. Hopefully don't get into any car accidents and etc. And it'll be easier to fix if we get into car accidents. Who knows what the insurance will cover and what it won't, or if we even have insurance. In any case, I like the way the art style is. The people are all simple, very stylized, of course, and I think that's to be expected. So far so good. I am excited and looking forward to playing some more. But for now, let's, how do I save? I don't know how to save. Alright, well, we're not going to save. We'll just continue the next video in a wee bit. Yeah, so I hope you like what you see, and I hope you decide to also join me on this adventure. I'm going to probably try to record a little bit more for the next episode, and we'll go from there, sort of decide what we want to do from that point on. Alrighty, thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.